Hello everybody, how are we doing on this fine Wednesday? I just hope the stream does not crash. Hey Bebak, welcome to the stream. And I see webcam is having issues again. Strange. Anyway, how are we doing? I'm doing fairly good. We are ready to stream. We've fixed quite a number of issues over the weekend, although Ferenc is still acting up. But to be fair, it was fine in the 008 version. In 009 version, that got broken again, which is a headache. It is absolute headache. But other than that, we have fixed a lot of issues with the game. And we are continuing adding more stuff. So today I will go through some of the actual story content, maybe, and I will also check all the lockers and bins and lootables that I've been adjusting over the past few days. Hey Kiklop, welcome. How you doing? How is your day? I'm gonna switch to gameplay here. So here we are with the latest version 009, which is available on Steam in the experimental unstable beta branch. You can get there by putting in a code you can find in our official Discord. Anyway, let us continue. So first, a huge change. You might see that finally you can see in the pit, which is great. We are continuing to fine-tune lights and shadows, so hopefully we can hit a balance between, you know, appropriate darkness and enough light that you can actually find your way around. We have tube lights now in this little section, so no more darkness in here. Okay, yeah, that still needs to be added. Oh, just look at that. Right, we do have this. Nothing. Too bad. We are also working on improvements to the sound effects of the pedestrians and other NPCs. It's not going to be full voiceover. Some people got that idea, and that's not happening. But they will have different phrases and like introductory, you know, greetings, stuff like that. It will add a little bit more life to the game. Asian Bistro now offers some drinks and food. With the wind sound in snowstorm, yes. The sound effects for different weathers, or weather types rather, have been added, and they sound pretty great. I myself really like the rain sound. And you can even hear it when you are inside of a building, like when you go. Closest is probably this area. I will keep cheats to a minimum this stream, unlike last time. So yeah, you can hear that the audio from outside gets muffled a little bit, and that applies to rain as well. So if it's raining outside, you can still hear it inside, but it's muffled. And I really appreciate that. So anyway, now I just now realized I probably won't be able to get into many of the new lootables. Ferenc is still bugged. He was fine in 008 version, but in 009 it bugged out again. So that's a little. It is a headache. Literally, it is a headache. When I when I reported it, Bruno is now accessible. Bruno is fine. The will bug report. Yeah, that's we are currently trying to fix the progression stopping bugs first. They have the highest priority, and everything else is sort of, you know, if we can do it together with other bug fixes, then we'll do it. Otherwise, it's still on our list. The bug with crazy about not giving quests to a better trust fixed in 1.0. Yes. Or rather, yeah, there was issue with one quest in particular where you couldn't get it if you resolved previous quests in a specific manner. But that has been fixed, and the curve of crazy giving you out reputation has been adjusted so that now it should you should be able to reach max reputation, or you know, enough reputation to get his vote. I'm not gonna waste my time with these. Bevak, you don't have to, because I have been adjusting these lootable containers and wooden planks and all that. I've been adjusting it these past few days, and it will. I have gone through all the new containers that have been added, and in the next update they should all have correct loot and items in them. So wait until the next update, and then you can do that. If you find some lootable object that has inappropriate loot in it, you can then send in the report. But right now it would not be necessary. I believe you have reported one of these. So there is one over here that's now locked, and there is another one back there that's also locked. There already are wooden planks over here. And this one is still not lootable. But that one was reported. I remember that. These are locked as well. No, that is respawn point texture problem. It's not a texture problem, it's just assets for that particular area are not yet finished. Because a lot of like the decorations and props and all of that are going to be reworked. Grass in particular, that's why it looks the way it looks. Because, you know, we are or one of our graphic artists is working on decorations for that particular area. That is going to take a while until that's fixed. Okay, that's also locked.
Ooh. Yeah. Ha ha. Ooh. Ha ha. Yo.
Hey, Cry, welcome. New alcohol drinks aren't used in drinking minigames. Is that intentional? It is not, and we'll see if there is enough time to implement them into drinking minigames. Probably at least vodka and peppermint liqueur or peppermint schnapps should be in those minigames. Other alcohols probably not, because actually implementing them in wouldn't be that hard. We'll see. We'll see if there's time. I'll do it. But to be perfectly honest, the tree for drinking minigames is so complicated and convoluted and difficult to do anything with that I'd rather not do it.
Yeah. Yo.
Oh, here we go. Also, I should probably go back, so I will circle around here and go through these real quick. And I'll try to get some quests going so that I can check the big notification for quests. Industry bin size is not correct. Wait. Which one? I mean this one? No, surely not. Alright, yeah, this has been reported. This is a little difficult. Alright, I think this area is already safe to walk through. Also, since I'm here, there was this one place that can hurt you a lot. I managed to replicate that in different area, but not here. So it's kind of oh well. A bit of flickering. Hello, yes, yes, Igor. He was fine in 008, but in 9 the bug resurfaced. But yeah, it's gonna have to wait until the next version, because supposedly it's tied into the lightning system, and making a hotfix because building like a new build takes a lot of time. Making a hotfix just for that is honestly a little inconvenient. So next update we will take extra care to see if Ferenc is fixed. Because yeah, there was the 008 version that was never released to public because the UI text was all wrong. But I used it to adjust the different lootables around the town that have been added, and their Ferenc was actually working as he should. skill level up, not showing what level we achieve. Sure. We'll see if we can add it. Add it in some meaningful or like a non-intrusive manner. Yeah, that's a good suggestion. Okay, this is gonna take a while. Come on. There you go. I channeled the spirit of Miss Lodova's minigame. Single greenfield success. This is looking fine as well. It's possible to have all shops that we find to be marked in the map. We'll see. Let me buy a map. I could cheat it in, but like I said, let's not do it today. Let's not go about this, you know, sort of the legit manner. Okay, you can still do this. Okay, let me report that. Although no, this is actually fine because this is not like single. Yeah, that's fine. Here it's fine, but the slider doesn't show up, so that's a different issue. All right, so map, shopping center. I have a feeling, because you can't really filter these out, if we were to add like individual shops like pharmacy and shoe shop and secondhand clothing shop, it would get a little complicated. I think we will just use either merchant or shopping center to mark the different shops, but that's probably the furthest we gonna go with that. Regeneration shelter perk is only working in the beginning shelter in version 08. Interesting. Shelters are going to be a huge deal in of themselves. Oh, would you look at that? A lot of charisma. There is a lot of stuff we need to sort of go through and replicate and test. Works behind shopping center. Yeah, like I have not been reporting that many bugs because I was mostly fixing stuff these past few days. But I'm all caught up now, so I'll get back to testing the reported stuff and reporting the rest of the team. Let's see. I'm gonna go up here. Hello, Survival Games Italia. Welcome. Will there be new furniture, maybe a bed in the future? It is not planned for 1.0 version. We have added some clothing items, some new consumables, but that is about it. Maybe, you know, after the release in future, maybe, but there are no definite plans currently. Okay, looks like we can build pretty much anywhere in the shelter here. Hey Kashi, welcome. And the floating thing also doesn't work anymore. Also, I'm doing great, Kashi. Thank you. How are you? Ideally, we'd like to also add like sitting animations, but making them fit all the chairs in the game would be, it's gonna be an ordeal. So we'll see. That's one of those features that we would like to have, but you know, there is more important stuff we need to get done. So walls have no colliders in shelter. Almost everything you can build through. Walls. You mean like the walls that you can build? Do you mean these walls, Yashi? Craft one, yeah. I believe that's basically by design. Maybe not, I don't know, but I know we have made some leeway with colliders. Like, you can place this clipping through the chair. This way, building is more generous with placing, and it is less taxing on the PC as well. That might be. I'll check with the rest of the team. That might be a legitimate glitch, but I know there were some adjustments being made to the colliders in hideouts. Do all dogs dance? No, only German Shepherd. That's not Rottweiler actually. Only German Shepherd does that. It was a little Easter egg prior to, you know, before you could actually like buy a specific dog. Yeah, it was way too early. Nice. Okay, we're gonna lose out on some charisma. Oh well. Later, when it gets colder. New clothing are awesome. Kashi, have you tried it on? Like, do you feel it's... Do you think it's overpowered, or should some piece be made... be nerfed, basically? I mean, granted, they are a little on the expensive side. Or, I mean, you have to buy them. Because currently, stats for those new pieces of clothing have not been, you know, calibrated properly. It's all just a draft. So any input regarding power levels of those items is welcome. No, we want that in our inventory. And I'll actually store bandages. No, Mrs. Delilah, so many fail mini games. We might put that in. The current selection of sounds is not final by any means. Like the new sound effect when you successfully stop the arrow. It is subtle, it is nice, yes, I agree. Give me time for research. No worries, Kashi. It's fine. I don't need the answer right away. Yeah, but like those clothes can only be bought so far. They cannot be found in dumpsters yet, anyway. So you'll have to buy it first. Cheat all clothing to game and think about the visuals. Oh, okay. I mean, if you are talking visuals, I can just show off the images. Crowns, here we go. Lately I've been having really bad luck with a lot of tickets. Also, can we just take a moment to appreciate how perfectly aligned that lamppost is? And its shadow just perfectly fits this vending machine. Can we appreciate that for a second? Amazing. Since they're weaker than the endgame hacking stuff, first of all to buy them until it strikes. Yeah, I mean... Oh, okay. Let's not go there because of the thug, and this area is still way too dark. I believe this one is next on the list. That's supposed to receive some more lights. Endgame hacking stuff, yeah, I mean... There... Like, the balancing of the actual numbers and drop rates and everything... that's still... that's still gonna happen. That's like one of the last things we are gonna do. So rebalancing all of that and you know, fixing the game economy is gonna be an undertaking, but hopefully we can arrive at agreeable sort of position. I mean that's another thing. The expedition gear is ridiculously overpowered to the point where it almost takes out most of the fun. So we'll see. With like the issue there was previously there wasn't really clothing that could fill out the gap between
Yeah.
expedition gear and like mid-game gear. Now there is.
Ha.
So expedition gear might actually get more expensive and rarer. Simply due to the fact that, you know, once you have enough money to afford expedition gear, you probably don't care about survival anyway. Plus, bear in mind, the difficulty curve will change slightly, and just like from perspective, like seeing the actual numbers for third season is gonna be really interesting. So for third season, expedition gear is probably gonna be really important. That is also true, Kashi. When that is your priority, it's fine, whatever. Oh, come on. Alright, so here are some of the new items. That's not all of them. Maybe there is random selection. But yeah, there are some mountaineering jackets. Let's see. Can I don't want to cheat in money, but at the same time, I just want to compare those two. And easiest way to compare things will be to wear them. Interesting. Interesting. That's... I mean... It's true. The expedition jacket has pockets and charisma and all that. So you are losing... You are gaining cold and water resistance, but you're losing a lot of defense and charisma. Yeah, that's... I'll have to adjust the numbers here. I mean, this is fine. Like, it should be trade-off. I feel like that's actually okay that you are losing out on these stats. Quite drastically, I might add. But yeah, the price point is nowhere near comparable. So this will require... here we go. Here's the bug. This will require more fine-tuning. Yeah, yeah. Well, let's make some people cringe by throwing that out. And resetting our money to what I had before. There we go. So that is something to think about. To be honest, Bevak, I agree. I agree with that sentiment. You either get it randomly at Anatoly's shop, or from Gal with really low chance of succeeding. Like, I'm talking about thousands of a percent. like 1/1000%. It should be really funny if somebody got it, honestly. Yeah, but I mean, like I said, this is still sort of like end game balancing issue. Like that's not really a priority right now. Right now, most of the team is tied up in graphics and making sure that everything works as it should. So fiddling with numbers is gonna be priority before or even after launch. Honestly, that is something that can be adjusted fairly easily, unlike some other stuff. But yeah, I mean, Bivouac, you've seen the beginning of the apocalypse. You've seen that the soft drinks are getting serious nerf. And there are, because the reason for that is originally there was supposed to be more than 8 points of willpower, right? I believe there are still items in the game that give you 10 points of willpower, which is ridiculous because maximum is 8. So originally there was supposed to be more, but then we sort of settled on 8 and built the whole like difficulty overcoming mini games, that sort of thing, built around the number 8. But we forgot about a lot of items that need to be readjusted now. Yeah, I forgot to I mean, it was not explicitly spelled out in patch notes either, but I forgot to include it in the resolved issues. It's there now. I made sure to put it in as an edit. But yeah. So basically now the coffee gives you more energy, recovers more stamina, and reduces your alcohol level. And different tiers of coffee have better or, you know, more pronounced benefits. Cafe is actually right over here. So here's the regular quality coffee and gourmet coffee. And soft drinks now recover less stamina and less energy than coffee, but they give you a buff and recover 2 points of willpower. They do more? Yeah. This one gives you plus 25 energy and recovers 100% of your stamina. This recovers like 80% and this 60, I believe. And soft drinks like cola and energy drink recover 40%. It is, again, it is an experiment. We'll see how this works in actual play. But just getting a bunch of energy drinks and spamming them to recover your stamina was a little overpowered. Let's be honest. The recover stamina. That was the only reason why I would buy coffee or soft drinks. I usually bought a lot of Pepsi cans or, you know, Coke cans, whatever. Because not only they give you max energy or recovery energy, they also replenish your stamina and give you confidence buff, which is amazing combo. Can you steal gourmet coffee from NPCs? No, but it is a good suggestion. And since there are 3 kinds of coffee and 3 difficulties of pedestrians, well, we will replace, because I believe you can steal coffee from all types of pedestrians, I think. So we can just replace that. So, you know, hard NPCs will have gourmet coffee, stuff like that. That's a good idea. That's a really good idea. To be perfectly honest, I have not thought about that. But yeah, that makes sense. Sorry, wasn't here. What about Ferenc? Ferenc, like I said, Ferenc is still broken. He was fine in the 008 version. In 009 he broke again, and it's gonna be fixed in 010 update, or like in the next iteration, because from what I've been told, the issue is tied to the lightning system, and making a new build with a hotfix just for that would be I don't want to say waste of time, because it, you know, but it takes hours to finish build and upload it to Steam, and that is a time we can spend fixing more issues. So it will be fixed in the next next update. So about, you know, couple of days. Those convicts breaking out. I mean, Ferenc is a bad boy. Let's be honest. Ferenc is a naughty boy. Hey Monty, how you doing? Ask me in chat if Master is Mr. Arcade Balls. Is that true? I don't think so. Somebody else asked if it was I believe Alan Moore, author of the Watchmen comics. No. I actually Kashi, I cannot confirm, 100% confirm. I don't know the origin of that particular picture.
Ooh.
That would be a question for Firon. And we are freezing. Of course we are. Alright, another thing, we need more... Oh, okay. We need lights over here at Anton. I need to report that, but not right now. Does the food provide anything special besides hunger? Yes. Yes, Bivak, it does. It provides warming buff, reduces your alcohol by quite a bit, actually, because, you know, it's greasy noodles. Like, who haven't had noodles, some greasy noodles at 3 a.m. to soothe their hunger? And there is one more thing, and adds 4 points of willpower, I believe. And I think after pizza, which you can find free pizza in convict camp anyway. But after pizza, that's, I believe, the most expensive food item in the game. Like, consumable you can actually eat straight away. I'm not talking about chicken or anything like that. Check the edge of the whole map. There are still many points. Yeah, we are well aware of that. But they are not really the priority right now. We are trying to focus mostly on safe breaking stuff. Like, for example, this collider is still not fixed. I know that for a fact. I'm not really... we know about a lot of these issues, but no, I can fall right through. But there is like a specific system. But yeah, I appreciate you mentioning it. Don't worry, we know about it. It's just a question of time. And we actually have... We actually, when it comes to like jumping up on roofs and stuff, originally there was a plan for like secret items be hidden out of reach, and there is one such chest. There is. I'm not gonna tell you where, but there is a hidden lootable object. It doesn't have any special loot, but it's there. Okay, let's show off the dog shelter. But there were actually supposed to be like rewards on roofs of buildings for explorers who jump around and scale buildings. It might be closed though. Yeah, it's closed. It's closed right now, Bivak. It's night. But it will be morning soon, so I guess we can walk around and maybe... Do I have something that will replenish my energy? This is terrible. This is terrible. Does the thing on the roof bright? No. It's like I said, there is no special reward. It's just there. It was meant to be. It was meant to be a special reward, but now it's just an Easter egg, really. Yeah, it could, instead of new level, it could say, like, level 6. Or whatever. Look at all these people. There are no trash cans around here. This is strangely like empty corner of the map. So let's move. Let's go somewhere else. Alright. That was unsuccessful. Okay, that... No, we are not gonna make it. Best... No chance. What level? You mean stealing, Kashi? Thievery? Level 1, I think. We have not leveled up. Yep, still level 1. Oh, almost level 2. With level 1, you cannot steal from a hard NPC. Like, you're not gonna make it. Hey, Ayla. Vega. There are 3 separate mentions, I believe. But he's not in the game as a character. Hey, Meisner, are you here? Hey. Oh, here we go. That's the new notification for quests. Wow. Let's find quest with like a really long name. Perfect. Quest completed. Okay, so this seems a little overpowering. Let me get your input here, guys. I think the notification in the center of the screen should be a little smaller and maybe more like up here. I don't know. I mean, granted, we went through all of Meisner's dialogue. That's like 10 minutes of dialogue. We went through that in 10 seconds, but it was still a little weird. Would you look at that? Absolute treasure. First day again. Also, you can find these in residential buildings. There is like 1% chance that they will spawn or something like that. So you can't actually find these in the trash, but you can steal them from buildings. You said a black shard can be purchased somewhere. Yes, but to be perfectly honest now, I mean, I can try and look it up where exactly. I know where, but I don't know where the shop actually is. Let's see. Let's see if I can figure it out.
Yeah.
Have multiple notification, then I got. Wait, what? With quest, get them all. Pop-up window. Yeah, notifications are always gonna be a problem. Let's put it that way. Okay, so let me check here. I'm not sure if that particular shop is in the game yet. Okay. Okay. Okay, I know where it is now. Let's see. Let's see if we can get there. Okay. Sure, take my 20. No, no, no. We can hide. Perfect. No, Bebak. It's completely different location. Adding a bank system. I know there have been suggestions about the bank system, and it was dismissed for technical reasons. Read news about the lockdown thing. Hope you boys are doing alright. Hey, Detail. We're doing fine. We are all in good health, or at least you know not suffering from that particular disease. Yeah, thank you for asking. Welcome to the stream. And it should be over here somewhere. No. Maybe, no, it's quite possible it's not in the game. It should be this shop over here. Here we have IT store with extremely overpriced PC components. Yeah, I think it should be It should be over here, but I don't see the icon. Too bad. But there's gonna be like Antiquarian who sells like weird stuff. And you'll be able to buy the Dark Shard there. In case you don't want to grind the altar. I want to sound like to Kentus. Oh yeah, right. That needs to be. I need to look at that as well. Because that's supposed to be part of a different quest, or rather, you are supposed to do, or the ability to do that should unlock only after a certain quest. So I'm gonna have to look at that. But with dog, you can now buy dogs at the dog shelter. We were there earlier. I'm trying not to cheat. So we are not gonna go there just yet because I'm running out of energy. And that's mostly because I don't really focus on chat. Or focus on the game, and I focus on the chat, and I keep running around. But yeah, you can now buy dogs for a couple of 1,000 crowns at the dog shelter.
Ooh.
Alright, maybe I should actually like start paying attention.
Yeah. Mm. Yo. Ooh. Mm. Ha ha. Ooh. Yeah. Yo. Ha ha. Yeah. Yeah. Mm. Ooh.
Dog shelter is on the... I'm gonna show you on the map. Dog shelter should be around here somewhere, Isla. If you're watching, it should be in this part of the map. I think it's like over here, right next to the... Either underneath the... What is that? Overpass? Either right underneath or next to it. I believe the dog costs like 4,000 crowns, something like that. Maybe a bit more. We'll see. Again, those prices and everything is subject to change. And I can show off the weather effect now here actually. So you can hear the rain effect, and you can sort of hear it inside, but it's really quiet. Maybe if I... You can sort of hear it. Six seasons, wow. Alright, well, in that case, it's fine, I guess. Two fixes that I would appreciate being added. First, you know what? I know we wouldn't cheat, but I'm getting tired of this. I'm trying to do something here, game. Lockpicking definitely needs some work. Yeah, and this is already improved version. Second, the bin glitch where you jump up on bins and being able to not worry about workers. They should actually let's see. I will test it because they should not like teleport you, but pull you towards them. Is this fixed? Not yet. Very well. Because okay, this is terrible. I remember doing that as well, but you should not be able to. Also, there is another huge fix that many people have mentioned. Sure, you can take my 50 crowns, I don't care. Is there a policeman around? There he is. A lot of people not necessarily complain, but mention that police don't react to you jumping up on cars. Now they do. Alright, well, it's fine. Oh, it's 60 now. Wow. Music will stop suddenly when you go in any place. It's a little bit weird. Yeah, music is its own chapter, and eventually, we already have expanded soundtrack ready. There's gonna be like 20 more tracks on the soundtrack, which the current soundtrack has like 7, 8, I think. So we already have a lot of new like music tracks ready, and ideally we would like to make the soundtrack location sensitive. So all right, location sensitive, so different soundtrack will play in the pit where you begin. Different soundtrack will play in the historical part of town with like the old buildings. We have almost like medieval sort of themed score prepared there. So that is going to be, I'm looking forward to that. Anyway, this is strange. I'm gonna report that. Also, 3rd-year anniversary for me, by the way. I'm glad teams managed to keep working on the game for so long. Hey, thank you. Yeah, we are glad to have been working on the game. We've learned a lot, and we realize it might not be perfect. It is our first project after all, but like I said, we have learned a lot, and we will make sure to use all we've learned going forward. What did I want? Right, the bin and workers. I remember now. I know that there are like 2 industrial sized bins over here that we can test this on. I need lockpicking expert. Okay, I mean, Also, I think this has been reported. Just in case it wasn't. Right, I would need... Never mind. I'll report it later. And of course, now because it's raining, there's not gonna be that many guards around actually. How about over here? Yep, nobody. Nobody here. You can kind of see the water puddles slowly disappearing. Weird. I don't want to sit here for like 10 minutes waiting for someone to spawn in. Oh, there you go. Now I gotta do this, so just so that I can open it or attempt opening it. So here we go. Ah, no, they still catch you, Detail. Alright, so with that, if I turn it off, we are back to level 1s. Oh well.
Oh, yeah. Haha. Ooh. Yeah.
Oh, come on.
Yo. Haha. Yo.
Oh, so I have turned off the god mode,
Ooh.
and we still retain the perk that allows you to see things or identify these spectacular finds. New food recipes in game yet? I mean, they should be. That should work. Ah, that was a sudden one. Yep, there we go. Although they still didn't require. Then you need potatoes for the goulash here. We need some for the sparrows. You need some for mince, obviously. And for macho you need bell pepper and tomato. Those are old? Well, I'm not sure. I'm not sure if these are supposed to be the new ones or what's going on there. But those are the ones that are currently in the game.
Ja. Jo.
Sure. We just sold our fast travel ticket, but that's fine.
No.
Oh, here's the rest of the new clothing. I see.
Ja. Haha.
Totally new food recipes. Oh, right. Probably not. Again. Not at this stage. Maybe you know, later, eventually, but not now. Now you can now you can cook with kartoffel. Yes, you can. You know, potatoes, boil them, mash them, stick them in a stew. That's for the a lot of the Rings fans out there. Oh, our clothing is completely broken.
Ja. Jo.
Should probably put something else on. It doesn't really matter. At least for now, for like the testing period. New locations are quite empty. Yes, that's because AI and some are already walking through like the square over there, but AI has not been fully implemented into those locations. Eventually, there are supposed to be, you know, people there as well.
Yeah. And so.
Haha. Nossa.
Well, I don't think we have a whole lot of new stuff here. Oh, we got another one of these. Lovely. Okay, so now, if we are outside of the hideout, it actually gets cancelled. Okay, nice. Oh, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. That was scary for a second. Let's not play around with that. It's quite peaceful. Lovely. Actually, let me add to the atmosphere a little. Oh, here we go. Let me add in that, and here we go. So amazed by the game's progress. Can't wait for bugs to be fixed. Keep it the core. Thank you, Hanaminek. We appreciate the support, and yeah. Hanaminek's already there, Bevak. One of the few names I actually remember. But thank you for promoting the Discord. Also seems fine. I remember you, Bebak, you have reported this wood pile over here, I think. So that now contains wooden planks as it should. And also this locker over here, over here, which is now locked. As it should be. There's also this nice place over here with a bit of mystery. Yep. Let's train up the stealing a little bit. Now, another thing I wanted to sort of test out. I would have to hack in some buildings though. One recipe use meat, like the meat we can sell to Fester. Yeah, it probably should. there probably should be a recipe for that. Yeah, that's hopefully gonna change as well. It should be either broth or which one? There's not that many recipes, honestly. Schnitzel.
Ja. Stopp, ja.
The good old Schweinfleisch Schnitzel. Alright, well,
Ja.
that's the early game.
Ja.
Right, we kept our perks even though I have... Never mind. Reported bug. The energy recovery could fall through the ground. I think I know which one that is. We can go check it out because there isn't really anything that I'm doing in particular. Was it here? Because I remember somebody reporting this place, which is now fixed. Or was it the other side? Oh, no, that's fixed. Yes. Okay, so as you can see, this is completely safe. Maybe... no. Whoa! Look at that, though. Oh, nice. Should I have to go to the iron fence? Oh, wait. Somewhere around here.
Kam si myslíš, že jdeš? Tak a teď uvidíš.
That was way too loud.
Dostanu tě?
Even I believe like even sped up he would have caught up. Oh wait, I think I actually I know I do remember the thing now.
Tak a teď se pobavíme. Jen počkej.
How about no? Run bear down the stairs and there's a fence. Just try to go around it. Yeah. Oh,
Pojď sem.
you wanna hear joke? Sure. See ya. Yeah. This. Okay. Yeah, I realized now. I mean, oh, here. Okay. Okay. I see now. Thank you. Well, this one is fixed, and let's go down here then. And this seems fine as well. Okay, cool. Fixed. Nice. So it was okay, it was different. It was a different bug. I thought about the first one, like I jumped on the platform that I showed you, but it was in the ballpark. All right. Let's get the morning going. As gorgeous as the night is, this is better for stream because we can see more. Also, those trees that are in the distance have to be massive if they are, you know, to scale. Now I would okay, maybe this is sort of question for everybody who played the 009 build. Have you tried the combat system? Is it still broken? Like, does it still seem like you are missing the target, or is it fixed? Because nobody confirmed anything as far as I know on Discord. So we are not really sure, haven't fought yet. Okay. I mean, I could get the fire extinguisher here and start this one. Alright, I mean, we are hitting with both hands, left and right. If I equip a weapon, yeah, it seems fine. All right, cool. Looks like swinging doesn't miss anymore. Yeah, I think it was that way in the 008 update. So I think the
To tady máme.
as strange as it sounds, the fire barrel fix might have fixed this as well. Oof. Like you can really feel it. You can feel the sound, yeah, and that sounds are actually muted. Maybe that will require some slight adjustments to the volume levels. But even even though the combat is turn-based and really basic at that, at least there is like feel to it, right? With the sounds, the weapons feel like they have, you know, the famous oomph. Sound team hitting each other with real fire extinguisher to record the sound. Yeah, knowing the little bit I know about recording sounds, they would be using anything but the fire extinguisher. They would be probably hitting like a kitchen pan with a golf club or something.
Yo. Ooh. Ha ha. Yo. Yeah. Ooh. Mm-hmm. Ha ha. Ooh.
Weapon seen on player model when you fight. Yeah, yeah. I mean, you can see the weapons in first person, so you should be able to see them in third person as well. No, what I meant, Bivak, is you can in third person. I meant you can see the weapons on the model of somebody else, right? If like in the multiplayer somebody uses the weapon, you can see it. Also crowbar, just like that. Because, you know, that's technically a third-person view. It is third-person view, but not really. Liking the new lockpicking minigame. Feels like a god at lockpicks. And the change that was made to the lockpicking was really subtle. Like, it wasn't anything spectacular, but good to hear that it improved, at least for some people. A little bit easy for me. I mean, honestly, once you sort of figure out the system, it's easy. And the same goes for lockpicking in Skyrim and Fallout, which, you know, this is a derivation of. Yeah, this is easy lockpicking minigame. Honestly, not. Oh, little flickering. If it was harder, or like if it was more difficult, I think it would be more frustrating. Here, it's like a little hurdle you need to overcome, and sometimes it can get you off, or it can catch you off guard. Like, I remember struggling with easy lock on stream. Like, I broke maybe like 4 or 5 lockpicks because I couldn't find the sweet spot. How about using both and new old sound effects on different characters? Yeah, that's... We are using, or we want to use some of the old sounds. Problem is the quality of the recordings differs from the one we have, or from the recordings we have now. and side by side they are actually noticeable. You can even hear some of the current voices in the game sound a little different, or you can hear the quality difference. And if we added the old sounds, it would be the same. It would be the same thing. So the sounds that are currently in the game are more of a placeholder. We plan on replacing them with higher quality versions and like more variety going forward. Hey, welcome, Bezdomovets. How you doing? Bivouac, to be perfectly honest, unless I'm like level 10 in lockpicking, I usually use willpower to open hard locks as well, because I just don't want to mess with the minigame.
Ooh.
Soft drinks were OP back in the days. Back in the days. Back in the days when the can of Coke was OP. Yeah. You can jump outside of map from this platform. Okay, FF. Where exactly? Back in the days, 5 hours ago exactly. Perfect. Found it first try. Okay, cool. Thank you. Okay, I need to light this up. Chances are it's been already reported, but I'll do it anyway. I'm not sure which part of time this is, so you know, it's in Collider. I'm sorry, guys, you're not getting the letter system with this one. No, I know like which. Oh, nice. Which part of the town this is, but we have like a coding system, and I don't remember the code for this location. And there is no glider here as well. Do you adjust the cooldown on unstuck command? Not that I know of. Let's see if there are any more. Okay, there are no more missing colliders, it seems. Oh, that pipe didn't have a collider. Okay, for a second there I thought we could slide up. Ah, we still can. Absolutely, we still can. Amazing. Bop. Nice. No thug over here. That's nice. Alright, well, this is irrelevant NPC. What the suggestion taking it's a nice bug, I often use it. Yeah, originally FF you could actually jump through the platform and it was a nice shortcut. That's fixed now, but you can still cheese it and jump around the platform. Oh, oh. Oh, this is fixed. That's nice. Suggestion taking shower in charity should remove the soak and freezing debuff. Yes. I mean, it makes sense. But then it would have to be made a little more expensive as well. But yeah, it makes sense. Or maybe there would have to be like a timer even. Those were the days. Golden days when Hobo Master was the only one who could teach you stuff. Yes, the early access of Hobo Tough Life.
Hey, ty, co to děláš?
.360, almost no scope, running away from cops. Sure, let's burn that, that's fine. And since we found some new clothes, I will replace these, the old ones. No, let's keep that actually. Hobo easy life. Oh, would you look at that? Delivery for Burian. Might as well finish the quest. Since I cheated in. That chimney having no collider was from the start of the game. It was one of my first reports. Excuse me, what? That tree is playing no games, let me tell you. That tree has no chill. There is a lot of places like that strewn throughout the city. So first of all, and there is another bug, and that is the beat up overlay is not going away. Okay. I'm surprised nobody found this one, actually. Yeah. Actually, it's not the tree fault because you parkoured in some nasty area. The game record you in a weird area. Once you jump fall a bit, it happens. Yeah, that might be it. Because it's not happening now anymore. Strange. Yeah, because yeah, that might be it. Because people keep reporting, like earlier on the stream I tried to do that in the underpass where the drug den is, and I couldn't get it to work, right? Then I got hurt walking over like specific place. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. No, no, yeah, Kashi, I think that the Bebak's explanation is actually very likely. Let's test it out. That's gonna be like the last thing I'm gonna do on stream. I don't think me walking on the rocks did it. I think glitching through like earlier through textures might have been the case, or like the culprit here. But let's see. We're gonna be in parkouring over the rocks. Let's see if the tree will punish our sins again. Somebody, I even remember somebody reporting this tree or over here, like that they died over here as well. And it might be that you were walking down slopes. Yeah, it might be that there were reports of people like randomly dying or getting beat up out of nowhere. It might be it might be that you get stuck, like your positioning gets stuck on a slope, and whenever you walk into like a slight slope, it counts as falling, and it deals damage. Rubber banding, yeah, that's exactly what, that's the term. Yep. So, I mean, probably not the exact term applying here, but it's similar issue, kinda. Because as of now, it is after all just a speculation. That's what's happening. I remember Source games having this like similar glitch to this, that you can fall to the ground, and if there is like a weird overflow, it can actually calculate that you are falling at like 2000 kilometers per second and instantly kill you. Let's see, I'll go out of bounds over here. Can I? Whatever. It's fine. I'm not sure we'll be able to replicate this. Yeah, I mean, it should be fixed from what we've seen on the stream. It should be fixed. Everything worked fine. But like I said, nobody reported any issues as of me starting the stream. So, you know, if there are any, I'll be glad to receive reports. But it should be fine. I don't know. Okay, it's not triggering now, so hard to say where exactly will we get hurt. But last time I remember it triggering over here, and it worked. So I'm gonna try it, and if it doesn't work, oh no, it's fine. I don't know. It was strange, but the investigation was worth it. Anyway. And with that, I would probably end the stream today. I'm gonna leave you with that cannonball into the Praslav River, which is probably disgusting and full of sewage and whatnot. But yeah, quit the menu, and it will actually show you the in-game time shot of Praslav skyline. Check pipe water, hit it even in public. Depends. If you mean like public toilets, it depends. Usually yes, but sometimes it's not. Achievement. This feature was added after achievements, and we have fixed number because of limitations on PlayStation. So we can't really add any more achievements. But yeah, that's a good idea actually. Is it possible to get that view? I don't think so. I don't think so. I think this is like scripted, cheated in view of the city. Sadly, no. But we could maybe like the roof of the is that the hotel? No, that's the hotel. The hotel, whatever. The president is over here. Maybe a roof of the business area here could be accessible. Who knows? But yeah, this is gonna be it for today, I think. Thank you everybody for coming in today. It's been fun. I wanna turn that off because we are not streaming. Thank you. We will keep working on the updates, fixing bugs and other issues, and adding new stuff that was supposed to be in the game and we planned for. And now in the final stretch we can finally do it. Yeah, thank you everybody, and I'll see you next week. Same day on Wednesday, same time, 4 p.m. Central European Time, GMT +1. And yeah, for more discussion, and if you want to be part of the beta testing before the update goes public, you can head on to our Discord. If you're watching on Twitch, the Discord link should be in our About section. There you can find the beta key that you need to enter the semi-closed beta. And and you can see the game for yourself, or the new update for yourself. Maybe give us a few reports. Who knows? But yeah, the beta will eventually go public, in a sense that people will be able to access it without password. But yeah, that's gonna be in a week or two. We'll see. For now, it's been fun today. Thank you for coming. See you next week, and take it easy until then. Stay safe, people.